Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all already know what time it is. Yo! What's good, everybody? We're back at it today. We got Larry Bird yesterday. We're gonna get some games in with him today. We're gonna get some practice in today because, yesterday and the 2 days before, we grinded for him, we got him, and today we're gonna be learning how to use him, showing off his dunk packages, showing off his, his jump shot. It's gonna be pretty cool, man. Not for real though. I hope all you guys have had an awesome day. It's been a pretty nice Saturday, man. It's been a pretty nice Saturday. It's been a nice chill day for me. I really hope it's been a chill day for you guys too. Really hope you guys have enjoyed your day. Hope you guys have been staying safe. Yeah, I just hope you guys enjoyed today, man. What's up, CBT? What's up, Ryan? Tanner, Liv Stack, Tyler, Benjamin. Hope everyone's having an awesome day, man. Game for one, Wes. Really hope you guys have been enjoying yourself so far. Really hope you guys are ready for an awesome stream today. As you guys can see, we have the super team together. We have Kobe on the left, we got Larry Bird manning the middle, and of course we got Hakeem the Dream at the center. So here's our squad that we're going to be running today. So yeah, without any further ado, I think we're going to go ahead and get things started today, man. You guys make sure to leave a like for me if you haven't already. Talk to me in the chat too if you haven't already. Y'all know I'm relatively interactive, and yeah, we're going to go ahead and get things started. We're trying to get these awards right here that you see in the vault in the top right corner. It's going to be pretty awesome, man, so let's go ahead and get right to it. Royal Ryan, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream, my brother. About to say, you're getting very close to getting that Larry Bird yourself, so keep on grinding. Good luck. Let's do it. What's up, Angel? What's up, Aaron? Willie? What's up, Cole? Let's do this. What's up, Armin? Hope everyone's having an awesome night, man. Hope everyone's having an awesome night so far. We're going to get some games in. We're going to have some fun. Everyone make sure to leave a like on the stream. We got 17 already. So without any further ado, let's get things started. Like I've told you guys before, y'all have been on fire lately, man. You guys have been on fire lately. And by that, I mean that we've been gaining subs every single day. We've been having fun in every single stream. We've gotten over 140 likes on 3 consecutive streams. So maybe today is going to be 4 consecutive streams. Royal Ryan says 2 games away. Now that's big time right there. About to say, for everybody playing this game, getting that Larry Bird's a big time grind, but it's going to be worth it in the end. It's definitely going to be worth it in the end, so yeah. What's up, D-Up Gaming and More? What's up, Cole M? I hope you're doing alright, man. About to say, Cole M, if you're enjoying the stream, if you enjoy the content, feel free to subscribe because, about to say, I got an awesome community of people. They're really loyal, they enjoy the content, so yeah. Hang around and see if you enjoy it. Because maybe you will. Maybe you will. Let's go to work with Dribble God Larry. Oh, man. Dribble God Larry. Now, I know what a lot of you guys might be thinking. You're playing versus the CPU. Larry's not going to be able to do this online, but if you're able to move like that, and if you're able to green that shot every single time, you're going to be alright. What's up, Justin Duggan? What's up, Blue Take Over? Keep on grinding to get that bird. What's up, Anthony Morgan? I already know you're going to hold it down. I already know you're going to be holding it down. Larry Bird, 3-4-3. Oh, man. Larry Bird's on fire already. We're in the lead 15-0 in our very first game. Man, we're hitting our shots already. They haven't scored. Larry Bird's on fire. That's 3 consecutive threes for Bird. Sheesh. That's tough. Let's get it back to Larry Legend. And let's get a bucket real quick. From half court. Ah, man. Cole M, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. And hey, man, for all you guys who are subscribed, don't forget to turn on those notifications too. About to say, if you're subscribed, make sure you don't miss a stream. Make sure you don't miss a video. What's up, JD? I haven't heard anything about KSI, game for one. Haven't heard a single thing about him. Maybe I should have heard something about him. Haven't been really paying attention to him. We have team takeover. I know it's 3-on-3, but we have that team takeover already. We're getting any shot we want. Larry, he hit 3 threes in a row, but he's missed a couple. He's missed a couple consecutive threes now. Okay, we got it back, though. We got it back, though. We got it back with that 3 right there. So now all we need is one more shot to win. We got off to a strong start, but I missed a couple threes in a row. We should win the game on this next possession. Of course, Larry and Kobe are on fire, but you already know. All I gotta do is snatch back. Man, I've missed a few, man. I've missed a few. Whenever I miss with Bird, it's because it's late. About to say, he has a quick release, and it's a lot different than Kobe's. So I gotta get used to that for sure. But now that Larry still has a nice release. That Larry still has a very nice release. We're getting buckets with him. There we go. There we go. I still gotta learn his jump shot a little bit. I definitely still gotta learn his jump shot, but that's a pretty cool first game. That's a pretty cool first game for Bird. Benjamin, I appreciate you, man. About to say, I'm glad you think I'm chill. I'm glad you think I deserve more love. I really do appreciate it. And a lot of people tell me my channel's underrated, but my thing is that I want to eventually, you know, be not underrated. So we're going to keep on grinding. Going to keep on trying to gain subs every single day. And you never know. We might be at 2.6 thousand in a couple days. Because in the last 3 days, in the last 3 streams before this stream today, we've gained 170 subs. So, hey man, maybe we can gain a lot of subs today. You never know. Even if we don't. Whether we do or don't gain a lot of subs, this is going to be a fun stream. We're opening up the vault very first time, but we're getting tokens. Whenever I open up the vault and get 1 token, it's always a sad thing, man. It's always a sad thing. There are so many possibilities. I can get 2 opals, I can get a diamond consumable, I can get 10 tokens, but now they lowered it to 1,000 MT, so that kind of sucks. But I'm going to be honest. I think I'd rather have 1,000 MT than 1 token. I know it's not like super comparable, but I think I'd rather have 1,000 MT than just 1 token. What's up, Live Stack? I do not watch UFC. Playing versus Bob Pettit, D Book, and the Mailman, so let's get this win. That was a very good first game. I don't think Pettit's going to be able to hang with Bird defensively, because I have Pettit, so I know he doesn't play defense. Look at that. Shift him around, shoot the jumper in his face. It just doesn't get much better than that. I know I say that a lot, but it really doesn't get much better than that. About to say, Bird's been hitting his shots. I just got to make sure I get the release right, because that release is quick. But, yeah, about to say, it's a little bit quicker than Kobe's, but it's still a very nice release. The thing about Bird is that you got to release that shot at the very top of his release. And the thing about Kobe is that the release is like a little bit later. The release is like a little bit delayed. And I've gotten so used to Kobe's shot that like the quickness of Bird's shot has kind of caught me off guard. Kind of caught me off guard, for real. And whenever I miss a shot though, it's so sad because he'll always hit a bunch of shots in a row. I'll keep on getting good looks, but then Bird misses. And that's always a tough thing. I'm loving the vibes too, game for one. I mean, I've had a lot of fun lately. It's too bad you haven't shown up. Because it has been a lot of fun lately, for sure. The last 3 streams before this one were on fire. About to say, we averaged over 30 viewers in every stream, so you never know. Maybe we'll eventually replicate that same energy today. I'm not really worried about the viewers. Just worried about entertaining the people in here, so we're going to keep things alive. We're going to keep on hitting our shots. Man, I'm not hitting any whites, though. I'm getting a lot of greens, but I'm not hitting any whites with Larry Bird, so if we can get those greens to fall, we're going to be okay. There we go. Gotta work on that release a little bit, because the release is nice, but I gotta get used to it, because it is like, I don't want to say it's so much quicker than Kobe's, but Like, the two releases are so different. It's crazy. Benjamin, my favorite current NBA team is the New York Knicks. My second favorite team is the Atlanta Hawks. And I know what you're thinking. How can you be a New York Knicks fan, but you're wearing a Brooklyn Nets hat, you know? I just really liked the hat. It was on sale, but no, I'm a Knicks fan through and through. About to say, people ask me that question every single stream, and I always have the same answer, that I'm a Knicks fan. So, I'm a Knicks fan. I'm tried and true. About to say, I've been a Knicks fan for almost a decade now. That's pretty crazy when you think about it. I've been a Knicks fan for a long time, so gonna continue my loyalty, man. Gonna continue my Knicks loyalty because, I mean, I don't want to give up on the first team I ever liked just yet, you know? About to say, hasn't even been 10 years yet. But with that being said, in my time being a Knicks fan, they've only made the playoffs twice. And in my life, I think they've made the playoffs less than 5 times. Maybe 6? About to say, they made the finals in 99, made the playoffs a few times to start the new decade, or to start the new century, excuse me. But ever since then, okay, never mind, they've made the playoffs more than 5 times in my lifetime. About to say, because they made it for what, 3 consecutive years in 2011, 12, and 13? Made it a couple times to start the decade, made it once in the mid-2000s. Did they? Or am I thinking about a different team? I'm not sure. All I know is that I'm gonna keep up my Knicks loyalty. For now, at least. For now. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna keep it up, but I'm gonna keep it up. What's up, Toxic? Welcome to the stream, man. Y'all listen to Anthony Morgan. Y'all make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. That's my guy right there. Probably the best moderator I got. Y'all listen to him. Y'all listen to him. What's up, Packer the Player? Welcome to the stream, y'all. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Hope you guys are having a good night. We've been grinding all week, man, so today it's time for us to just chill out, play the game, have some fun playing it, get some wins, and maybe even open the vault up, man. Maybe we can open up the vault because I'm trying to get my hands on those new Opals, as Flight would say. Trying to get my hands on those new Opal players, trying to keep my collection growing. I've heard that Tom Heinsohn's really good. I don't know how many people out there are grinding triple threat offline right now. All I know is that I'm grinding. I don't know who else is. I don't know if any of you guys are. But I think it's a good thing to do. Toxic, I don't know if he's better than Kobe. I really don't know. The Kobe's really good because he's athletic, he can get to the rim, and his jump shot is just amazing. I think Kobe has the easier jump shot, but Larry has the faster jump shot. About to say, Larry has the faster jump shot. Of course, he has the height. So if you got a 2 guard guarding him, if you got some 3s guarding him, he's going to get it off and he's going to knock it down. But Kobe's jump shot is just so easy. Kobe's jump shot is so easy. Like, it has the biggest green window in the game, possibly. I don't know, man. Kobe's green window is insane. You can release it a little bit late. Like, you can get the, like, inconsistent releases with Kobe and still get a lot of greens. But with this Larry, I feel like I get very, very close to the right release multiple times, but I don't get a green. But we're going to keep on practicing. We're going to keep on getting better with Larry Bird. He has been very good to start the stream, and we've opened up the vault twice. 1 token. What's up, Franklin? Mock Builds. Joseph Ramsey. It's really your decision on whether or not you should sell Shaq. I don't think he's by now, so I think you can make a decent amount of MT from selling him, but at the end of the day, it's your decision. At the end of the day, it's your decision. Royal Ryan says, I need a good tall PG. If you want a good pink diamond, tall PG, Penny Hardaway came out yesterday. I looked at his badges and he seems pretty good. I haven't used him, but I did pull him out of a pack. I opened a couple packs and got him, so I might try him out. I don't know if I'll try him out during the stream, but he looks pretty good. He has really good height. He has a very good 3-point shot. I don't know about his badges, but he has some really good speed too. So I'm not 100% sure how good he is, but I don't know. I really don't know because I know his Opal's not great, but they definitely did do some work to fix up the Opal to make him a little bit better, for sure. Wes Unseld's pretty good too. About to say, just like Ryan said, Wes Unsell's pretty good too. That's good defense by Nash. Wes Unsell's not too bad either, because, about to say, he's a big man, but he's glitched, and he can run the PG. Yeah, Benjamin, I'm not gonna lie to you. I opened a few packs, and the pack odds really aren't good. About to say, it's either a diamond every time, and whenever it's not a diamond, it's a pink diamond. Earlier in the year, I'd be cool with that, but I'm trying to get those opals, man. I'm trying to get those opals. Really, the big card that you need to get that Kareem, who I want to try to get eventually, really the one big card you need is Rashard Lewis. About to say, Rashard Lewis, 6'10", he's going for over 6 million, I mean, not 6 million, 1 million MT. If you can get that Rashard Lewis, you can get the rest of the cards really easily because all the pink diamonds and diamonds are buy now. Shaq is, he's not buy now, but he's like not super expensive. Chris Webber's buy now. Jimmy Butler is buy now, right? If he's not buy now, he's very close because I looked at him earlier. And yeah, the last one is, of course, Rashard Lewis. So getting Kareem doesn't seem super hard, especially if you can save up MT. But yeah, that Rashard Lewis is expensive, man. That Rashard Lewis is probably really good too. I mean, Rashard Lewis was already a pretty good pink diamond. Not great, nothing amazing, but a really good pink diamond. So, man, his opal's probably even better because he can play the two. What's up, Jacob Frederick? What's up, Delays? Welcome to the stream, both of you guys. Hope you guys are chilling out, enjoying your Saturday. And yeah, good defensive possession. What's up, Kurt? Welcome to the stream. The new Shaq Opal is definitely worse than the glitched one. The badges aren't too bad, but the thing about the new Shaq is that he can't shoot as well as the old Shaq. And that's a really big deal. About to say, that's clearly a very big deal. It's not even close to being the same. I think the old Shaq has what, an 88 three-pointer? It might be better. I know it's at least an 88. And the new Shaq has a 70. So the three-point rating itself is a big difference. The shooting badges aren't as good. And not being able to shoot is a big deal. What's up, Jalen? Hope you're doing alright, my brother. Welcome to the stream. Willie, I'm glad I'm your favorite YouTuber, man. I really do appreciate it. If I'm any of you guys' favorite YouTubers, I really appreciate it. It really does mean a lot. Yesterday, there was this one kid in my stream who said, I'm gonna leave the stream to watch Carlos' story. And I was like, aww. But not for real. About to say, there are a lot of other bigger, better YouTubers than me. So for you guys to be hanging around and watching me, I really do appreciate it. It really means a lot because I know my content's not the greatest there is. I know there are a lot of other guys you can go watch, but for those of you guys who've been loyal to me, I really do appreciate you because it really does mean a lot to me. It really means a lot to me. Every single stream we gain new subs, every stream we get hundreds of people in here. It's been a lot of fun lately, man, so for anybody who does enjoy my content, and for anybody who has me up there as their favorite YouTuber, I really do appreciate you, man, because it really does mean a lot to me. It means more than you guys know, so, I really do appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. I'm glad I'm your favorite, Anthony. And I'm looking forward to playing you one-on-one next week. That's going to be a good game. That's going to be a good game. I'm going to get training tomorrow. Going to get prepared. I'm going to be back in Montgomery on Tuesday night, so if you want to get that game in on like Friday, we're going to be looking good. If you want to get that game in on like Friday, that'd be great. Definitely sometime before the end of the week. All I know is that I'm training. I'm going to be ready, man. I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be ready for that game, bro. I want to fade away. I wanted to fade away right there, but we still got the ball back. Call that ISO. Show off his dribble god moves. Blow by him baseline and get that slam. Ooh. Anthony said I went and shot around yesterday, but I was airballing. I mean, I haven't played in a couple weeks, so I might be a little bit rusty too. We'll have to find out. We'll have to find out, but I might be a little bit rusty too. We'll have to see. I played very well in my first 2 games. I didn't play good defense, but I played pretty well in my first 2 games. So I don't know, man. I think I'm ready for a rematch, not a rematch, a new opponent. So we'll see how that goes. Excuse me. What's up, Nico? And Anthony, we'll see about Friday. I should be available, should be ready. I'll let you know where we're playing at because I know a couple gyms we could play at. I know a couple nice outdoor courts, so I'll let you know the venue when it's time. I'll let you know the venue because that's going to be a big game. A lot of my friends want to show up, so we're going to have a bit of an audience. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So we're 2 for 2 opening the vault. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3 right here. We've gotten 1 token each time. Let's see if our luck ramps up a little bit. That's 3 for 3 now. Come on, 10 tokens. 1 token again. Hey, we haven't lost a game though. We've opened up the vault every time, so I can't be mad. Hopefully we can keep on opening it up. What's up, Doge? Welcome to the stream, man. We haven't lost a game, so I'm not going to get too mad just yet. If we can keep on opening the vault, I'll be happy. See, here's the thing. If I can get 1 token every time, that wouldn't be as bad as like going a long time without opening it, but then reopening it, and then there's 1 token. If I go a bunch of games in a row without opening the vault, about to say, when I do open the vault, I need there to be some fire in there. I need there to be some heat. If I go a bunch of games without opening the vault and then I get 1 token, now that'd be tough, but we are 3 for 3 opening the vault. We've won every single game we've played. We gotta step things up on defense, but our offense has been pretty solid. Larry's been very good. I'm beginning to learn that jump shot. About to say, this is kind of weird, but every single shot I've made with Larry so far has been a green. About to say, I have not made a single shot with Larry until that one right there. That wasn't a green, so kind of interesting, but hey, we've still been playing very well. I'm trying to learn that release. I'm trying to learn Larry Bird's styles, so if we can just keep on winning, if we can keep on opening the vault, if we can the biggest thing is winning. I don't know what else I was going to say, but the biggest thing is that if we can keep on winning, we're going to be alright. I'm telling you, man, if you can just get a little window of space with Bird, his shot is so quick that, like, if he's being guarded by a big man, they're probably not going to have time to contest. And if he's being guarded by a wing player or a forward or guard who's smaller, they might not be tall enough to affect it, because when he's able to create space like this and green it consistently, there's really not much you can do about that. About to say, if you have a team of like Kobe, Akeem, and Bird, you're not going to be losing very many games, so we're going to keep this shit up. That shot was kind of contested, but ooh, man, we're making Duncan jump every time. And we're knocking that thing down with Bird every time. Sheesh. Every time Bird catches that ball, he knocks it down pretty much. He's a catch and shoot god, but this entire stream I've just been dribbling around with him and taking ton of shots. So if I started taking some smarter shots with Bird, about to say, I've been going off the dribble a lot, but hey, he can catch and shoot too. Y'all don't forget. He can definitely catch and shoot too. I'm sorry you're tired, game for one. What have you been up to today? I'm kind of tired too, but I'm still assuming this is going to be a pretty long stream. I don't know how long yet, but yeah, I seriously have no idea how long, but I finished all my homework for the next 2 or 3 days, so I'm going to be streaming for a while tonight. What's up, Houday? Welcome to the stream, my brethren. Hope you're doing alright. Hope you've enjoyed yourself today. Hope you're ready to chill and hang around an awesome stream. We're not really missing shots, which is just a great thing. It's always nice when you can hit pretty much every shot you take. Whether it's off the dribble or catch and shoot, Bird has been pretty amazing today. I don't want to toot his horn too much, but he's been pretty good. That's not a bad idea, Chris. That's not a bad idea at all, because, about to say, you'll have the interior defense. You'll have 3 guys who can guard the perimeter as well. 3 guys who can shoot. 3 guys who can attack the rim. That'd be a really good lineup, but just me, I like having a traditional big man in there sometimes. But, I mean, a big man can only be so traditional in this game, because you gotta have a guy who can run the fast break. You gotta have a guy who can play some defense. You gotta have a guy who can shoot the 3, space out the floor. About to say, non-shooting big men aren't super popular this year. Non-shooting big men, they're not all that like they used to be, so you gotta make sure you have 3 guys who can shoot. Gotta make sure they can space things out. Gotta make sure they're athletic and can defend. Those are the most important things. Hude says, got on the grill for a bit today. Good little relaxed day. That's awesome, Hude. I had a hamburger today for the first time in almost a month. It was awesome. I went to Culver's for the first time in my life, and it was really good. It was really good. I had some cheese curds, had some fries in their signature cheesy sauce, so that was pretty cool. And yeah, haven't eaten something like that in a long time. I usually eat grilled chicken, salmon, fish, healthy stuff like that, but haven't been eating a lot of it lately, so today was a good cheat day. Trying not to gain too much weight because I have a big one-on-one game this week, so I gotta stay in shape, gotta keep my mind right, and I gotta keep on streaming too because, you know, gotta make money somehow. Then again, I'm still in school, and I have a pretty good scholarship, so making money's not like a huge in-demand thing. But nah, we'll see how well the stream does. It's been a lot of fun so far. I've enjoyed it. It's been fun. Got a good group of people in here. So we're going to keep things up. Larry's been on fire. And we're going to get a lot of wins today. We're going to get a lot of wins today. Glad you guys have been hooping a little bit. Glad you guys have been playing basketball. I've been trying to do the same thing. Man. Not a great start to this game, but they do have a pretty good team. And of course they got LeBron James, so it's going to be a tough one for us, but y'all know me. At the end of the day, we're going to make sure we win every game. We're going to make sure we don't take any L's. And hey, like I said earlier in the stream, and like it says in the title, maybe we'll even open up the vault and possibly get one of those new opals. We're going to have to see. We're going to have to see, because I want those new opals. Even if they aren't super good, I don't know. I just want those new opals. I don't care how good they are. I might not even put them in the lineup. I just want those new opals. So we're going to go for those new opals. We've opened the vault 3 times already. It'd be cool if we can get those new opals, man. It would be very cool. That was a bad shot. That's like the only contested shot I've taken, man. I've been taking nothing but nice, smart, open shots. Thankfully, we got the stop on defense, though. Thankfully, we got the stop on defense. They missed that wide open shot right there. And we're looking pretty good. Good luck, Packer, the player. I'm going to start trying to go 12-0 again next week because I'm headed back to Montgomery in a few days. I'm not going to be streaming for a few weeks, so I might try to go 12-0. I already have a lot of content pre-recorded for this next week or next couple weeks without streaming, so I'm still going to post a lot of videos. Going to post some one-on-ones. I know you guys enjoy the in-real-life basketball content. Going to post some park gameplays. Going to post some Doc versus subs. I have an agenda all planned out. My agenda is all planned out. I think you guys are going to enjoy it, but for now, we're going to keep on playing the game, keep on having fun. You guys know the vibes, man. You guys know the vibes. What's up, Paul? Bird's been pretty good today. Bird has been very good. His jump shot's smooth. I just gotta get used to it because it's a lot quicker than Kobe's. It's taken me so much time to learn Kobe's shot, and Bird's shot is so much quicker. He's able to get a lot of separation. I just gotta be able to knock down that shot. He has some nice dunk packages. He can get to the rim very easily. He has a lot of burst off of the dribble. I wouldn't say he has any big weaknesses yet. About to say, I wouldn't say he has any insane weaknesses so far. He's been good. Just got to work on his jump shot. Just got to work on his jump shot. About to say, because defense definitely hasn't been a weakness. Defense hasn't been a weakness, and he doesn't do anything on offense badly, so he's been good today. That was a bad animation, but I promise you he's still been good today. Promise you he's still been pretty good. About to say, if you can hit a couple shots with Bird in a row, if you can green a couple threes in a row, you're going to be good because he has that Hall of Fame green machine. And yeah, he creates a lot of separation off the dribble. Only thing is that his jump shot is so quick, I gotta get used to it. His jump shot is so quick. I always get a bunch of lights on his jump shot, but hey man, I'm telling you, if you can get in a little bit of a rhythm, you're gonna hit shots like that every single time. Chris, I'm looking forward to the playoffs. And, man, I don't know. We're going to have to see. I'm really excited that the NBA is returning, but I really hope they're able to play through the playoffs in the safest way possible. I hope they're able to just make it from round to round without any players suffering any major injuries, catching the virus. I mean, keep in mind, they still do have 2 months before it returns. So, they have time to prep. They have time to get ready, time to get in shape. So, I really do hope the season returns smoothly. I'm looking forward to watching the playoffs because y'all know I love basketball, huge basketball fan, play basketball a lot in real life. I really want the playoffs to be as smooth as possible, but it's going to be tough, man. And especially with everything that happened today with Kyrie Irving and all those other players in the Zoom call, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. We're going to have to see what happens. I really hope the playoffs unfold as smoothly as possible. It's going to be tough, though, man. It's going to be tough, especially after today. What's up, Clout Chaser? Welcome to the stream. Paul says it's going to be interesting to see who we can get from completing the GOAT collection. Paul? About to say, I'm not trying to say this to burst your bubble or anything. I'm not trying to say this to demoralize you. I don't think we're going to be getting anybody from the GOAT collection because, I mean, I don't know. Don't take this the wrong way because I know there's a good argument for LeBron to be the greatest player of all time. But unless we get LeBron from that, I don't think that we're going to be getting a collection reward. I think the GOAT collection is just going to be a collection of a bunch of guys who are the best of all time. Just my opinion. It would be cool if we can get somebody from completing it, but I don't think we will be. Now, I think there will be some players added. I do think Bill Russell's going to be added to the GOAT collection. I think LeBron could be added. He's going to be a small forward, shooting guard, maybe power forward. I'm not sure. But I do think LeBron's going to be added to the GOAT collection. I do think that Bill Russell will be as well. We're going to have to see. We're going to have to see because I don't know yet. I don't know yet. It's going to be interesting, but I don't think we're going to be getting a collection reward from that. Packer says I've been working out all day. So yeah, Kyrie and a bunch of other players got in a Zoom call. And he was talking about how he might not want to be playing in the playoffs because, what's it called? The NBA players are leading the rallies, and then all of a sudden, they're getting a bunch of them in one location, quarantining them away. It's weird, man. It's weird. About to say, I don't have much background on the situation, so you might have to check it out yourself as well, but basically, Kyrie and a couple NBA players think it's unethical to return and play this season, and that kind of sucks. I saw Kyrie might not want to do it. I saw a couple players on the Lakers might not want to do it. I'm not super informed on the situation, but that's really the main gist of what's going on. Huda, you think we're going to get a collection reward? I mean, if there was going to be a collection reward, I think it would already be there. I don't know if they're just going to give us a collection reward out of the blue. Because, like, for the Prime VIP stuff, for the Prime players, like, even though the players haven't been released yet, we already know there's going to be a collection reward because it says mystery player. So, in my opinion, if there's going to be a reward, we would already know about it, but we don't. So that's one reason why I don't think so, but also I don't know who the reward would be. I seriously have no idea who it would be. That's a good shot, but not getting many greens this game. Larry Bird has been so good today, but hasn't been so good in this game. Let's get something cooking with Bird. For some reason, I just can't get a green this game. I guess Chris Mullen is really getting in Larry Bird's head. What's up, 95L? Game for one. Does this mean you're posting a Mario Sports Mix video? Is that what your next video is going to be? I'm just making a bold prediction. Packer the player says collection reward would be who? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I hate to say it, but like for the GOAT collection, I just don't know who the reward would be. It'd be cool if there was a reward. About to say, if I'm wrong about there being a reward, I'm cool with that. I just don't know who it would be. About to say. Because I mean, it could be LeBron, but I don't think it's going to be LeBron. Maybe Shaq is a reward. How to say, we already have two Shaqs, two Opal Shaqs, so a third Opal Shaq could be interesting. Now, if we hadn't gotten the Shaq yesterday, about to say, I could have honestly seen us getting another Shaq. If we hadn't gotten the Shaq yesterday, I honestly could have seen us getting a new Shaq, but man, we got the new Shaq yesterday, so don't know. I seriously think they're going to be reserving the GOAT collection for like the top 10, top 12 players of all time. But with that being said, a lot of those guys already have Opals. A lot of those guys already have Galaxy Opals. I mean, David Robinson, his Opal just got an upgrade. I think he's like a top 15, top 12 player ever. Hakeem already has a reward. Yeah, an Opal reward. Wilt Chamberlain has the 12-0 reward. I see what you guys are saying about point guard Shaq and Opal Zion, but I think they're reserving the GOAT collection for like the top 10 players ever. And the only two players in the top 10 who haven't gotten an Opal are Bill Russell and... Oh no, it's Bill Russell. LeBron already has an Opal, but I think they might do another LeBron in the GOAT collection, so we're going to have to see. We're going to have to see. Like, I don't think they're going to be expanding the GOAT collection too much because, I mean, if you have like 15 plus guys running around with all 99 overall stats and 60 plus badges, I think that gets a little bit redundant. I think that gets a little bit redundant if you have too many guys with like the exact same attributes, exact same badges, pretty much the exact same skill sets, so we're going to have to see. Oh, Houday. A GOAT Charles Barkley would be really cool. About to say, I'm not going to disagree with that. I think GOAT Charles Barkley would be pretty legendary. Imagine a GOAT Charles Barkley, a GOAT Reggie Miller. It would be really cool. It's too bad they don't have the rights to those players. I really wish they had the rights to Ginobili because last year they did. Last year they did. Like last year, I remember I went 12-0 early in the year, and I got that pink diamond Ginobili. Even though he had a slow jump shot, for whatever reason, man, I really liked him. He was on my squad pretty much the entire year. I really, really liked that pink diamond Ginobili. He wasn't a super popular card, but I just really liked him. I really did. Like last year, though, I mean, you never know how 2K is going to be because last year, they didn't have the rights to Chris Bosh, did they? But this year, they got them back. Gave him a pink diamond. Gave him an Opal too. So, you never know. Maybe Ginobili will be back in the game next year. But now Reggie Miller and Charles Barkley, they're some distant, they're like dreams for now. Guys we want in the game, but guys who are probably not going to be in here. What's up, Splendid Sam? Welcome to the stream. Man, so those shots are beginning to fall. We're beginning to get in that rhythm. We've been greening a lot of shots today with Bird. Still trying to master that jump shot, though. Still trying to master that jump shot. especially without the meter on. I've had to say, you guys know that I've officially left meter gang. I've had to say, I've been shooting all these shots without the meter, with Kobe, with Bird. We've really been beasting and feasting, man. Been having a lot of fun playing the game. About to say, we have Kobe and Larry Bird in the backcourt, so we pretty much have two guys who never miss. Pretty much. Pretty much two guys who never miss. KG has the prime 2 lock-in reward. It really makes me wonder. Since they gave us Kawhi Leonard, since they gave us Paul George, they've given us a lot of new cards. I wonder who the new prime reward and the new prime player, I wonder who both of them are going to be. I'm curious about that. I'm very curious about that. I don't know who they're going to be because at this point in the year, it feels like every player has an Opal already. How to say, I don't know how many Opals there are in the game currently, but keep in mind, there are a lot of guys who have more than one Opal. Paul says maybe a GOAT Oscar Robertson. Hey man, you never know. We haven't gotten a new Oscar in a while, but like I said, I don't think 2K is going to be adding many cards to the GOAT collection. It would be cool, but I just don't know how many more cards they're going to add to that, just because I think they're reserving that for like the top 10, 15 players ever. Maybe they'll extend it to 20. Give somebody like, and I don't even know. I seriously don't even know. We're going to have to see, but it would be cool if there was a GOAT reward. Would be cool if 2K made a, ooh, that was a terrible pass. It'd be cool if 2K made some additions to the GOAT collection. They added Bird and Magic. They already have Michael Jordan and Kareem. They got Kobe in there, so in my opinion, those are like 5 of the top 6 or 7 NBA players ever, so the guys behind them are like Hakeem, Shaq, Wilt Chamberlain, Tim Duncan. There are a lot of guys who could get Opals, but my thing is that a lot of them already have Opals, so we're going to have to see. Because keep in mind, I mean, Michael Jordan has 2 Opals, Shaq has 2 Opals. They might give another Opal to somebody like Vince Carter. You never know, man. You seriously never know. They might go crazy and make Andre Karolinko a point guard again. I seriously don't know. What's up, Wild Beast? Bird's athleticism is very good. I don't know if you're trying to make a joke or not, but Bird's athleticism is very good. About to say, this Larry Bird can do everything. He has amazing attributes. You already know he has amazing badges. We've gotten 10 tokens from the vault back-to-back times. That's pretty good right there. Gotten a lot of tokens today. 95L says Bird's an insane card. Damn right he is. I know you guys have been seeing the gameplay. Bryson Davis, who says, who's your favorite center? Favorite center in 2K or in the actual NBA? Because I have a lot of guys I like in the NBA. In this game, it's probably Akeem. In the NBA, it's probably, I gotta go with Big Cat, man. Either Big Cat or Joel Embiid. Either Big Cat or Joel. Paul says, who do you think will win the playoffs? See, a lot of people have been asking me this question, man. And it's tough for me not to say the Lakers. It's really tough for me not to say the Lakers because, I mean, whoa. That was a terrible pass. It's tough for me not to say the Lakers, and that's because I feel like their duo, playing at their peak, running the pick and roll, pick and pop, running the fast break, I feel like their duo of LeBron and Anthony Davis, like, at their peak, is better than any other duo in the league, so if some of the other guys on the team step in and hit shots, kind of like Avery Bradley did in the 3rd Lakers-Clippers game, kind of like Kyle Kuzma did on Christmas, like, if they can step in and, like, just give the Lakers some scoring, show that, like, whenever they take LeBron and AD out of the game, that they don't suck, if they can be good without LeBron and AD in the game for, like, the 10 to 12 minutes they don't play in the playoffs, the Lakers are going to be alright. Lakers are going to be okay. Like, at their peak, I just feel like nobody else can beat them. But with that being said, I could see a lot of teams upsetting the Lakers. Like, the Lakers are good. I think at their peak they're the best. But I wouldn't be surprised if a team like the Clippers locks them up on defense a little bit. The role players don't step up, you know. I can see some scenario in which, like, the Lakers losing 7 to the Clippers. I can see them being outshot by the Rockets a little bit from 3. I don't know, man. I really don't know. We're going to have to see, because it's going to be a super interesting playoffs. We're going to see which players stayed in shape. We're going to see which players, like, improve their games during this little suspension. We're going to see a lot of things from a lot of players, but are they going to be good or bad things? Because even though some of the stars like LeBron, James Harden, Nikola Jokic have, like, used this time to get in better shape, I mean, you never know. A lot of the guys have been streaming on Twitch. A lot of the guys have been sitting back playing video games. Not every NBA player is going to be in keep shape, man. Like, we're going to see a lot of crazy things going on with rotations. I wouldn't be surprised if some guys who were, like, in, like, a 8-man rotation or something aren't really playing much, because there's some guys, like, not really at the end of the bench, but, like, guys who were, like, the 10th or 11th man stepping into the rotation and getting big minutes just because they're simply in shape. Ron says maybe the Raptors back-to-back, and I was actually going to bring that up. I honestly don't think the Raptors are, like, that far of a shot to win the title, to be honest with you. Like, I don't think the Raptors making it back to the championship is that crazy of a thing that can happen, because they were so good during the regular season. The Raptors were so good during the regular season. They were always able to play well versus the Bucks. I think they split 2-2 with the Bucks. Or was it 2-0? I seriously can't remember. All I know is that the Raptors and the Heat matched up very well with the Bucks. And yeah, the Lakers, Heat, there are a lot of guys who have the personnel to guard the Bucks, man. So the Bucks are another team who I think can make it to the NBA Finals, but it's not a guarantee. Like, if you made me choose today what the NBA Finals is going to be, I gotta go with Lakers and Bucks, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was something crazy like Lakers, Raptors, Clippers, Bucks, Clippers, Raptors, or something crazy like the Heat and the Rockets, man. You never really know. Like, you seriously never know. I mean, keep in mind, I'm a Knicks fan, so I know my Knicks history a little bit. I mean, I don't think anybody predicted the New York Knicks would go to the NBA Finals in 1999. About to say, the Bulls were coming off a championship, but, like, no more MJ, no more Rodman or Scottie Pippen. So everyone thought the Pacers were going to step in and make it to the finals. But no, the Knicks beat them in the first round. About to say. Or no. Or did they beat the Heat in the first round? Either way, the 8-seeded Knicks knocked off the Pacers, who were expected to make it to and possibly win the NBA championship. You never know, because those Spurs were good. But man, the Knicks were not supposed to knock off the Pacers. We're going to see some good teams who are supposed to go far in the playoffs lose. We're going to have to see. Paul says who's going to make the 9th seed in the West. Going to have to see, man. I seriously don't know, because there are 13 teams in the West playoffs coming back in the NBA. And, like, man, the 8th seed right now is the Grizzlies. The 9th seed, the Pelicans, right? And then there's, like, the Suns at the bottom. There's the Kings, the Trailblazers, the Spurs. I don't know, man. We're going to have to see. I want to say the Pelicans because they were looking so good. The Pelicans were looking so good with Zion back. They were getting their chemistry together. Lonzo was playing well. Ingram was fitting in next to Zion and Lonzo and all them. Redick was shooting well. The Pelicans were, like, finding their rhythm, man. So, honestly, I got to roll with the Pellies to make the 9th seed in the West. Hey, though, y'all listen to Anthony for me real quick. We got 17 people in here. We have 35 likes on the stream. You guys make sure to leave a like for me if you haven't already. This stream has been pretty chill, pretty awesome so far. You guys continue to hang around, show some love, and talk in the chat, man. For one season, who would you rather have as a point guard? Ben Simmons or Kyrie Irving? Houday, I gotta go with Ben Simmons, man. I gotta go Ben Simmons. You can say whatever you want about Ben Simmons not really being able to shoot. Or not being able to shoot, but not shooting. You can say what you want to about that. But Ben Simmons this past year was easily like one of the best defensive point guards in the league. He should definitely be in the running for Defensive Player of the Year. He should also make the all-defense first team, because if you watch the Sixers game, man, the way he pushes the ball, the way he gets steals, the way he plays defense and can guard like guys 1 through 4, it's pretty awesome, man. About to say, I gotta go Ben Simmons. I know Kyrie Irving is an offensive machine. I know that he can score the ball. I know that he can help you win some games. But if we're talking about one season, if we're talking about longevity, if I'm able to pick the guys who I'm building around Ben Simmons, I gotta go Ben Simmons. No choice. Even if I couldn't pick the guys around Ben Simmons, even if I couldn't pick the guys, I still gotta go Ben Simmons just because he's so good. What's up, LG? Welcome to the stream. 95L? I've heard that Tom Heinsohn's good. Lenny Wilkins might not be. All I know is that I'm doing this for practice, to learn Bird's animations and stuff, and that I'm trying to get those new cards, man. I'm trying to get those new cards, whether they're really good or not. Packer the player. I'm not gonna lie, man. Your chat just made me smile, man. Ben Simmons, Simmons. I watched so many Sixers games, man. I absolutely loved hearing that. Ben Simmons. I truly think Ben Simmons is the best defender in basketball. I don't know about the best, but I mean, if you want to classify him as a point guard, which he is, even though he's 6'10", I do think he's definitely the best defensive point guard in basketball. Like, I don't think there's any doubt about that. About to say, you're long, you can guard pretty much any player. He can guard, let's say this. He can guard Lou Williams, but he can also switch on to Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. And I guess that does make him possibly the best defensive player in the league, but it's tough to push aside guys like Kyle Anderson. No, I'm just kidding. It's tough to push aside guys like Kawhi Leonard. I know Draymond had a bad year. I know everyone called him the triple single, but that doesn't mean he's a shitty player, man. There are a lot of guys you can definitely put in there. Robert Covington's in there for sure. There are a lot of good defensive players in the league, but yeah, no. I gotta say Ben Simmons is up there. For sure. I watched a video about Kyle Anderson today, so I wanted to see what you guys would say about that. What's up, Michael Sanchez? Welcome to the stream, bro. Anthony Morgan says, where do you think Vince Carter since in the top 100? It's tough to say he's not a top 50 player ever, but if he had won a championship, he'd definitely be higher up. If he had won a championship, he would definitely be higher up. Hude says, I think you can argue Giannis and Anthony Davis and Kawhi as better, but even then I got Simmons. Now, I agree with you on that one. I think I agree with you on that one. How to say, you can argue Kawhi, you can argue Giannis, you can definitely argue Anthony Davis. Like, there are a lot of guys you can put in the conversation, but I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Even though Kawhi Leonard has the big name on defense, even though he and Draymond have the trophies, based on watching the games, I'll be honest, man, I really do think that Simmons does deserve Defensive Player of the Year this year. Now, longevity is a conversation. Like, I think this is the first year where Simmons has truly been like a super elite defender. But man, like, when you watch the games, you just see that Simmons is just a beast on defense, man. The way he's able to keep up with the ball handler and read in the passing lanes is amazing. What's up, LLK? What's up, the professor? Welcome to the stream, both of y'all. Welcome to the stream. We got 20 viewers in here for the first time today. You guys make sure to leave a like for me if you haven't already. Hang around the stream. Join in on the conversation, man. Join in on the conversation. It's been a fun stream so far, for sure. Man. But yeah, I know what you mean, Hude. Ben Simmons definitely up there as one of the best defenders in the league, especially this past season. A lot of people definitely undervalue him because he just doesn't shoot like that, you know? He doesn't shoot the three. And of course, his game would be a lot more well-rounded. Of course, his game would be a lot different if he did actually shoot the three ball. Sadly, he doesn't, but I mean, his form's not bad. We've seen him hit threes before. It's not like he can't shoot threes. He just doesn't shoot threes. It's weird. Super weird. Like, I really do wonder when he's going to start, like, actually shooting them because, like I just said, we've seen him knock them down before. And we see a lot of guys in the NBA who aren't the best shooters jack up a lot of threes, so I mean, why not try, you know? Why not keep the defense honest? Because the Sixers this year, it's so tough for Ben Simmons not to be shooting, especially after they lost J.J. Redick, because one of the big plays that the Sixers would have run last year, if you even want to call it a play, since the defense would sag so far off of Ben Simmons would have the ball at the top of the key, and the defense would be sagging completely off of him, so J.J. Redick would sprint to the top of the key, run around Ben Simmons would hand off the ball, and J.J. Redick would always get that open three. But they don't have J.J. Redick. They don't have anybody who can shoot nearly like that. Now, I do think Furkan Korkmaz is a very good shooter, but he just doesn't run around, catch and shoot like Redick does. So, yeah, it's tough. It's really tough. Not having J.J. Redick anymore, not having Covington, like even Dario Saric. Not having guys who can shoot, because the Sixers this past year on offense were just horrible, man. About to say, they were great on defense. They were pretty good running the break, but man, if they got anything going on offense, they would be like in a much better position before the suspension. But like I said yesterday, you never know, man. Maybe they can get things together. Maybe they're going to be locking up on defense, and they're actually going to be better on offense when the season resumes, man. I think the Sixers are still a team that can win it in the East. Don't take my word for it. I'm not going to bet on it, but you really never know, man. You really never know. You really never know how it's going to go. Personally, I think Kyle Lowry is one of the top defensive point guards. I agree with you. I don't know if he's like top 3. Maybe you can make an argument for top 5. Because Kyle Lowry's one of those guys who he flies under the radar. He really does fly under the radar. When you think about top defensive point guards, he might not come to mind immediately, but about to say, out of a lot of the all-star guards, like he's definitely up there as being like the best one on defense. I mean, let's think about all-stars this past year. Got Trae Young, who is definitely not as good as Lowry on defense. You got, what's his name? Crap, I forgot who I was about to say. Damian Lillard, who of course is a great offensive player. Like a generationally great offensive point guard. Like he's definitely not as good on defense. Kyrie Irving's not as good on defense. You got a lot of elite point guards who just aren't as good defensively as as Kyle Lowry is. About to say, Kemba Walker's definitely not as good on defense. Curry's definitely not as good on defense. About to say, Kyle Lowry, although he's undersized, about to say, what's he measured at? Like 6'1" or 6'2"? But I've seen people say that he's actually like 6 feet. And Fred VanVleet might be 5'11". Like, he is so strong. Like, he has some really good strength. And that's how he's able to throw you off on defense. And it's also how he's able to create space driving to the rim on offense. So, Kyle Lowry, I'll be honest, man. I think he has a decent Hall of Fame case if he can win one more championship, for real. 95L says I can finally sleep at night now that I have Larry. Hey, so now you know how I felt yesterday. Now you know how I felt after yesterday's stream ended. I said, the streams are over. I can take a break. But then I'll be back streaming tomorrow. I'll be back to it tomorrow. We haven't taken any L's yet. We've opened the vault a lot. We have 20 people in here right now. You guys make sure to leave a like, man, if you haven't already. We are 3 likes away from 40. So 40 would be really big. Really big. You guys show some love if you haven't already. Talk to me in the chat a little bit, because this has been a fun stream, man. I've really enjoyed the vibe so far. About to say, we're not grinding for Larry Bird anymore. We're just sitting back, having fun playing the game, learning Larry Bird's styles, learning that jump shot, trying to get some dunk animations with him, and open up the vault. About to say, I'm just trying to open up the vault and get those new opals. We've gotten a lot of tokens. We have gotten a lot of tokens, but hey, we're going to open the vault, and eventually we're going to get We're going to get one of those new Opals, man. We're either going to get the Tom Heinsohn or the Lenny Wilkins. I know a lot of you guys might not think they're worth it, but hey, man, I think it's good content to chill and grind. I think it'll be really hype when we open the vault, so we're going to continue playing. We're going to continue learning Bird's release. We're going to continue getting wins, and it's going to be great. Who do you think is the best overall defender in the NBA? I think that Hude and me are kind of on the same page here. Hude says it's Ben Simmons, and this past season, you can definitely make an argument for that, but it's tough for me not to go with longevity, and the argument for longevity would have to be Kawhi Leonard. Now, you can argue that the Defensive Player of the Year award that Kawhi won, or did he win 2 of them? I think he won 2 of them. You can argue that maybe he shouldn't have won those awards and that Draymond should have won those instead because, I don't know, man. One of the years that Draymond didn't win one of the years that Draymond didn't win it, Draymond actually had more first place votes. So you could argue that Draymond has been robbed of the Defensive Player of the Year once or twice, however many times you want to. But Kawhi Leonard is still, in my opinion, just the best defender in the NBA. Then again, Ben Simmons did have a really good year on defense. About to say, I watched a lot of Sixers games, and I watched a lot of Clippers games, and I wouldn't say that Kawhi Leonard slacked off on defense because he definitely didn't. But like Ben Simmons' energy on defense the entire year, and even in the All-Star game, was just amazing. No, I'm not trying to say that just because he was so good in the All-Star game on defense means that Ben Simmons is actually like a better defender than Kawhi, because that's not what I'm trying to say. But like based on the Sixers games I watched, the way that Ben Simmons ran the passing lanes and got a lot of steals and created so many buckets for the Sixers off of those steals, and how he's able to switch on at any position like 1 through 4 pretty much, I think that makes Ben Simmons like one of the best players in the league on defense. Now, I know what y'all are thinking. Kawhi Leonard can do pretty much the exact same thing. But, man, I just don't know. The energy that Ben Simmons brought this year, just when I would watch the games, it stuck out to me a little bit more than Kawhi Leonard. For years and years, I feel like Kawhi has been the best defender, but I feel like this year, at least, I think it was Ben Simmons. But Giannis is up there too. Giannis is up there too. If we're talking about most versatile defender, I think you gotta go with Giannis because, I mean, he's 6'11". He has long arms. He's super strong. He can actually guard any position 1 through 5. There are a lot of guys who you say can guard any position 1 through 5, but no, Giannis actually can. Like, Giannis isn't going to get bodied in the paint by any big men. He's not going to get blown past because he's so long and fast. Oh, I did not mean to shoot that. Whoa. That still went in. I did not mean to shoot that. What's up, Stormy? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Baby Nemo? Welcome to the stream. Hey, man, anybody who's just coming in, make sure to show some love. Leave a like for me if you haven't already. This stream's been awesome so far. I've enjoyed it. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. But it is nowhere near over, so you guys hang around. What's up, Gabe Costa? I'm going to get that new Kareem eventually, I think, because it really doesn't cost that much to get him. Now, with that being said, it does cost a lot for Rashard Lewis, but for the other cards, not so much. For the other cards, it's not so bad, so maybe I'll go for him eventually. I don't know. About to say, I know I stream a lot of MyTeam, but it's June. And the mode, I wouldn't say it's necessarily dying, but they're definitely running a little bit dry on content. I don't think you guys can really doubt me on that one. I think they're running a little bit dry on content. I mean, I think the only thing they're missing is giving us a GOAT LeBron. And a GOAT Bill Russell. I forgot about that. Bill Russell is the only player in the top 10 players in history who hasn't gotten an Opal yet. About to say, I'm pretty sure every other player's gotten an Opal, so we're going to see if Bill Russell gets one soon. And you know what? They're probably going to make Bill Russell a point guard, man. They're probably going to make Bill Russell a point guard or a shooting guard or something. If there's a glitch collection, that's when they might drop that Bill Russell, because keep in mind, he's what, 6'9", 6'10"? We're going to have to see. We're going to have to see, man. Because, yeah, there are a lot of guys. There are a lot of guys who haven't gotten opals yet, but you got to think. If they give us said player as an opal, how many people are actually going to use him? Keep in mind, let's say they give us a Galaxy Opal Zion, for example. I know a lot of people want to see Opal Zion. He's like a 6'6", 6'7" power forward. So if you have guys running, like for example, I have Embiid at the 4. He's what, 7'1"? Some people have Bull at the 4. He's 7'2". Are you really going to want to have Zion at the 4? No matter how athletic he is, no matter how good his dunk packages are. Not really. So what I think 2K is going to do for guys like Bill Russell and Zion, I think they're going to be glitched players. I think they're going to be glitched. I think Zion's going to be a point guard / small forward. I could be wrong about that, but that's my theory. That's my theory for sure. We're also going to get a Damian Lillard pretty soon too, I think. I think soon enough, 2K is going to give us Damian Lillard. Zach says I'm at work. Don't tell my boss. It's all good, man. I got you. Daniel says Pink Diamond Danny Manning's a GOAT. I actually pulled him yesterday. About to say, I was pulling packs yesterday for the first time in months. I can't remember the last time I just, spent VC or MT on packs. Because I really don't care about my team like that. All of my team streams lately have been grinding for the free players. The single player guys you can get. So, yeah. Oh, going for actual players and packs was just... Man, I can't remember the last time I did that. I really can't. I can't remember the last time I opened packs for players who, I don't grind for. It's been a long time. It's been a very long time, but I got a bunch of pink diamonds. Sadly, no opals. Zach says, been here for the last week. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate it. We were averaging about 30 viewers. 30 plus viewers for every single stream in the last few days, but not as many people here today. About to say, I still appreciate every single one of you who's here though, man. About to say, we've gotten over 20 viewers as our max today, and that's still pretty good. About to say, I used to repeat this stat a lot because I remember one day when YouTube published it. If you have 10 viewers, you're in the top 1% of YouTube streamers, so, hey man, I'm thankful for the viewers we have, every single one of you in here right now. It's been a fun stream so far. It's been a fun stream so far. But yeah, Zach, don't worry. I'm not going to rat you out to your boss. I'm glad you're in here enjoying the stream, enjoying the content. Larry Bird's been good today, but I still got to master that release. Like Kobe's release, I've 100% mastered it. About to say, Kobe's shot, I pretty much never miss with him, but Bird, his shot's a little bit different. Bird's shot is quick, he's athletic, and it's just fun using him, man. It's a lot of fun using Bird, but I gotta learn that shot. I gotta learn his shot a little bit better. Thank you guys for 40 likes on the stream. Whoever was like number 40, quick shout out to you. Quick shout out to whoever like number 40 was. Let's go, Bird. Easy greens, man. If you can get Bird in a little bit of a rhythm, you're gonna be alright. LLK, I appreciate you. I'm gonna keep up the grind. And I know you said you're an underrated streamer, but I want to consider myself more of a content creator than a streamer. Even though those are pretty much the exact same things. Of course, I love streaming the game. I love playing Park with subs. I love grinding for the MyTeam players, the new MyTeam cards and content. But I also love playing basketball in person. I'm going to be posting some one-on-ones next week. It's going to be pretty awesome. It's going to be pretty awesome. And I'm also going to be posting Doc versus Subs. I know you guys like that series. I already have a couple games I played in the past few weeks that I'm going to post live next week. Or possibly in the next few days after I get back to Montgomery. I don't know. All I know is that I have some awesome content lined up for you guys. Y'all are going to enjoy it, I think. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. I don't know how many of you guys are going to tune in, but what I do know is that it's going to be great. What's up, Jack Nelson? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back, should I say. I know you appreciated me wishing you a happy birthday yesterday. You're my guy, so I had to. I had to come through for you. LLK says, are you on PS4? Sadly, no. I'm on Xbox. But I'm really thinking about getting the PlayStation 5. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm really considering PlayStation 5 because even though I'm pretty loyal to Xbox, even though I'm loyal to it, I don't know, man. Those PlayStation 5 stats look awfully good. Shout out to the professor for being like number 40. That's my guy right there. Let's get him, man. Odd Squad, of course I'm still streaming. Of course I'm still streaming. I don't know if you guys saw my fun fact post, but about to say, in the last 3 days, I've streamed for 24 hours, so I've been tired. I had to get back to it today. I had to give you guys content. Not all you guys are loving the content. I see we have 2 dislikes on the stream. Yeah, someone just unliked the stream and disliked it, but it's not a big deal, man. As long as there's 1 or 2 people out there at the very least to enjoy my content, I'm going to keep on giving them content, you know? Even if we don't have a ton of viewers, I'm going to give you guys some content no matter what. I just have a lot of fun doing it, you know? I just have a lot of fun playing the games, streaming for you guys, talking to you guys. All that stuff, man. All that stuff. I really do appreciate y'all. But nah, for real. If any of you guys dislike my content, I really do apologize. If you have any suggestions on stuff I should change, just let me know. When are you going to do a versus subs again? I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead. Right now I'm just trying to open the vault and learn Larry Bird's jump shot. That's what I'm focused on right now. I hate to say that because I know I say it a lot, but haven't thought that far ahead. Definitely haven't thought that far ahead. It's a good shot, I guess. We'll take it. 95L says, why would people dislike? I guess they just have a problem with me, man. I don't know what it is. I don't have any hatred or animosity for anybody who watches my channel. About to say. And the dislikes always come fast. About to say, we always have 1 dislike in the first like 5-10 minutes of the stream. So that means whoever it is subscribed. They are subscribed, they get the notification, and then they dislike the stream. I mean, maybe they don't like me, maybe they don't like my gameplay, maybe they don't like my commentary, but I don't know. I don't know. I seriously don't know why people do, but I don't really worry about it. About to say, I bring it up every now and then, but I mean, you can't just sit there and cry about a dislike, or else, yeah, you're not super mentally strong if you cry about a dislike or 2. So I'm cool with it. I mean, I know not everybody's gonna enjoy my stuff. So at the end of the day, I mean, I just gotta keep on making content, because if I get discouraged by that stuff, come on, man. That wouldn't be good. What's up, Get 'em Gus? I'm glad you enjoy my content, man. Mock Builds, I love you too. And Ethan, I gotta go Chris Bush. I know Pascal's really good, but personally, I gotta go Chris Bush. I used him for a little while, I sold him. I shouldn't have sold him, but I did. I gotta go Bush. Just because of his height, his speed, his versatility. Offense and defense, man. I think that Chris Bosh is the better player. But Pascal's not a bad option for his price. So feel free to hang on to Pascal, because he's not bad either. '95 says, for some reason I can't green with Larry. I'm not trying to say that I'm the best or anything, but what's it called? I'm going to try to give you some tips. When you release it, make sure you release it a little bit earlier. I'm not the best at greening with Bird, but I've noticed that when I release it earlier, I get a lot more greens. Like I've noticed with Kobe, when I release it later, I get the greens, but with Bird, it's earlier. I've had a little bit of trouble like releasing with him, but when you release it earlier, you're going to get a lot of greens. Get 'em Gus. Is the new Kareem worth locking in? That's tough. That's tough. Now, a lot of people are saying the Kareem is like the best card in 2K history. But other people are being like, he's not much better than Eddie Curry. So I don't know. I seriously don't know. I haven't had the chance to use him. If you're one of the people who looks at his stats and says he's the best card in 2K history, you should go ahead and lock him in. If you look at him and you're like, if you look at him and question if he's worth it, maybe you shouldn't. I don't know. I seriously don't know. But like I said, I haven't really used him, so I wouldn't know. I hate that I can't give you advice, but I've never used him. So I can't give you too much amazing advice on that. That was good defense by Larry. This is going to be a tough team. They have some good athletes on this team. So I'm not sure if the new Kareem is worth locking in, but I mean, I don't think it would hurt to lock him in. I don't think it would hurt at all to lock him in. Anthony said usually the dislikes are people I time out because of they spam. Yeah, a lot of people spam. I don't understand why. I guess they think it's cute or something. About to say, I guess they think it's cute. I know the other day somebody disliked because they got timed out for spamming. Like, I really don't know what they expect. Do they expect to like be able to come into my stream and do whatever they want to? Like 2-year-old kids who just press the same button again and again? About to say, this is not a made for kids channel, so I'll cuss sometimes. I'll call people out sometimes. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't get why people spam either. It's kind of weird. In my opinion. Who should I buy if I sell Opal, Lamar, or Odom? Depends on what position you need. I'd say it depends on what gaps on your team need filling. Because if you sell Opal, Lamar, Odom, and he's your small forward, honestly, I think replacing him with Larry Bird's a very good option. I really do like this Larry Bird. I think he's probably the best small forward in the game. You could also put him at the 4, but he's probably better at the 3. Probably better at the 3. Could be wrong, but no, he's pretty good. Angel says I need a shooting guard. That's tough. About to say, it really depends. If you're trying to get an Opal, I don't know many really good Opal shooting guards in the auction house. Because at the shooting guard position, pretty much all my players are reward players. Call me cheap, whatever you want to. But like, that's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. I don't know many good shooting guards. Maybe some of my guys in the chat will have recommendations. Because I really don't keep up with shooting guards, man. Because my main shooting guard is Kobe. Off the bench, I have the Opal Dr. J. Eventually, I'm going to start trying to go 12-0 again, man. I'm going to go for that Opal Glenn Rice. Jimmy Butler, he's actually underpriced right now. Like, I wonder how good that Jimmy Butler really is because his price is a lot lower than I expected it to be. About to say LLK. I know that Jimmy Butler doesn't look bad, but I'm wondering why his price is so cheap. Ethan says Jimmy's a GOAT. I really don't doubt it, man, because Jimmy Butler has a good card every year. I remember he was so good in 2K19 especially. And he's been pretty good this year too. I just don't get why his Opal's so cheap because isn't he a buy now? If he's not a buy now, I know he's kind of close. About to say, I don't think he was a buy now. I think he was a little bit over 100K. But that was like at the very end of the auction, so I'm assuming some of them were buy now, but I could be wrong. Some guy hit a half-court fadeaway on me with Kareem. That's tough. And I think that's a big reason why some people are calling him the best card in 2K history. I think that's why people are calling him that. Because, I mean, he's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. But he can hit fadeaways from 40. It's pretty insane. It is pretty insane. Come on, Bird. That's my CPU Bird. And he just got backdoor cut easily. We're good, though. I'm going to go ahead and shoot with Hakeem. I have barely taken any shots with Hakeem for the entire stream. I've been shooting pretty much everything with Bird. I've been shooting with Kobe every now and then, but Bird has been so good that I'm just giving him the ball, isolating, and scoring. Not too shabby. That's a pretty good win. Once again, Bird went 6 for 9 from downtown. That's a pretty magic number right there. He had 20 points and 4 blocks. We'll take those. Slowly learning how to use Bird. Slowly but surely. Slow and steady. wins the race. Y'all probably haven't heard that one in a long time. But yeah, we're at the point in the year where 2K doesn't stop making content, but I mean, we're getting kind of deep into June. They just announced 2K21. They said it's going to come out in the fall. We have see, when it's August, they're going to get started on the demo or the prelude or whatever they want to call it. That's when they're going to get started with that stuff. So we're going to have to see how much longer 2K makes content. Of course, like we talked about, there are a lot of players who don't have opals yet, and they're going to get their opals, but we're going to have to see because, I mean, got Damian Lillard without an opal, Bill Russell without an opal, Karl Malone and John Stockton without an opal. A lot of guys who don't have opals who, I guarantee you guys, will get opals. And I didn't even mention Zion yet. He's definitely going to get his opal, man. He got a pink diamond by scoring 21 points, so he's sure as hell going to get an opal. What's up, No Chill Knowles, my brother? About time you showed up to a stream. Hope you're doing alright, man. Hope you had an awesome day. Hope you're staying chill, even though your name is No Chill. Really hope you're staying chill. Do you have any features that you want for 2K21? I think a feature everybody wants is park affiliations, for sure. I feel like everybody wants park affiliations back, and that includes me, man. I remember back in the day before I was even making YouTube videos, I just enjoyed going to the park. Sometimes I'd play with my friends, but sometimes I would play on the one-on-one-on-one court. The games would go to 21, and my points per game went up by a lot because sometimes, instead of stopping at 20 points, I would just make sure to keep on scoring and get to y'all know how 21 games to 21 stop at 21 points. So I would have 19 or 20 points, and I'd hit a 3 just so I can keep scoring. So even though my score on the screen would say what, 15 when it goes back down, I would have 30 something points in the top right corner. I would seriously do that. It was a good way to pad my stats. So park affiliations, it would be awesome. I'd love to see Creating a Legend come back, but I doubt it's ever going to come back because 2K probably doesn't think they can make money from selling VC to people who play Creating a Legend. I don't know. I'd love to see Creating a Legend. I'd love to see a better player builder. There are a lot of things I'd love to see. Builds that don't just specialize in one thing. Builds who, are more realistic. I don't even know, man. There are a lot of things I want to see. Better gameplay is a big thing, but I gotta get more specific than just saying better gameplay. I'll go off on a bit of a tangent later. Let me read a few more chats. What opal should I buy for 3 million? I mean, you might as well get Kareem, right? If you have 3 million, you might as well get Kareem. Rashard Lewis isn't even going for 2 million. All of the pink diamonds and diamonds are buy now. Some of the opals are buy now. The Shaq is what, less than 200k? The Jimmy Butler's price isn't that high. You might as well go ahead and get Opal Kareem, right? If you don't want him, I guess you could get the Glitch Shaq. I guess you could also get... Man, I don't even know. I just don't see the point of not getting Kareem if you have that much MT. I'd say 3 million's kind of a lot. 95L, I have used Marc Gasol. He's not bad, but I don't think he's as good as some people say. A lot of people were telling me, when I was asking for a description of Marc Gasol, they were saying he's like Hakeem but slower. And I don't know if that's true. He's like Hakeem, but not as good in my opinion. He's good, but I don't know if he's good enough to be my backup center. I like him, but I don't love him. I feel like I say that about a lot of players, but it's true about a lot of players. The Marc Gasol is good, but I just don't like having him on the team because he feels a little bit clunky to me, man. And if any of you guys like that Marc Gasol, I understand because he has a nice shot. He's a very good defender. He even has some nice dunk and dribble animations, but I don't know, man. When I have Hakeem out there, everything is just so smooth. His jump shot's so easy. He's able to defend and run the fast break so fast. He can switch on to multiple positions. It's just so easy to use him and so smooth. But for Marc Gasol, it feels like he's just being a half step slower in this game is really noticeable, man. Especially if you don't have other attributes to compensate for that. And it feels like Marc Gasol is just a half step behind the guys I play at the 4 and the 5, you know? I feel like he's a half step behind. Like, my David Robinson, I think, is better than Marc Gasol. And he's my backup center, so I prefer having, like, David Robinson as my backup big man. I like having Joel Embiid at the 4. And I like having Hakeem at the 5. I have a pretty good center rotation. I have a couple power forwards off the bench, too. It's just really tough for me to put Marc Gasol in there when I feel like David Robinson's faster, more athletic, shoots better, faster release, does a lot of things better. It's really tough for me to put Marc Gasol in there. So he's good. I like him, but I don't love him. I don't think he's good enough to make my team. Still yet to take any L's, man. Still haven't taken any L's. We've gotten a lot of tokens. Haven't even been live for 1.5 hours yet, so yeah, we got a lot of people in here. You guys talk to me a little bit. Make sure to leave a like if you haven't already. We're almost at 50, so you guys show some love on the stream, man. You guys show me some love on the stream. Hope you guys have been enjoying it so far. And we're going to keep things going strong, man. We're going to keep things going strong. We haven't gotten a lot of new viewers in here today. But hey, man, y'all know I've been enjoying it anyway, so we're going to keep things rolling. We're going to keep things up. We're going to continue enjoying playing the game, man, because it's been a good stream so far. It's been a very good stream so far. We got Larry Bird being guarded by Larry Bird. Let's get a bucket on Larry Bird real quick. Nah. Oh, man. See, that's an open shot right there, but just a clunky animation. Let's get a slam real quick. I use him as my backup center. He's pretty good. See, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. The attributes are great. The badges are great. And he's not a bad player at all. The first game I used him, I liked him, but it just feels like all the other big men I have are faster. They shoot better. They defend better. They're stronger. I don't know, man. I really don't know, because that Marc Gasol is good. A lot of you guys have told me that he's good. I just don't know, man. At the end of the day, I think it all comes down to feel. It all comes down to how you feel using a card. And I'm just not a super big fan of that Marc Gasol. I really hate to say I'm not a super big fan of that Gasol, because I just don't think he's any better than my other big men are. So I really don't have any reason to put him in the lineup, even though I do see why people like him. I definitely do. I'm not going to be like, oh, this is absolutely insane. I'm not going to be like, this absolutely sucks. This guy is just terrible. I'm not going to be like that, because I do see why people like Marc Gasol. He has some decent dribble moves. He's very good on defense, good at boxing out. A lot faster than you'd think, but the shot is kind of slow and the dribble moves are kind of clunky, man. In my honest opinion. Delays says, do you have any tips on how to evolve Taco Fall? I've never had Taco Fall, so I don't know the evolution requirements, but if you tell me, I can give you some tips. If you tell me, I think I can give you a few tips, because I do have some very good methods for getting rebounds. I have some very good methods for grabbing rebounds if he needs rebounds. So I'll let you know. Houday, did you catch a dub? You seem pretty hyped right now, so I'm assuming you caught a dub. That's what I'm jumping to, man. That's the conclusion I'm jumping to. I'm assuming you got the W. You seem pretty hyped right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and assume you got the W. You need 500 3-pointers. 500 3-pointers made or 500 3-point attempts? Because honestly, no matter what game mode you're playing, you can just catch the ball and immediately jack it up. 500 3-pointers made or attempts? Because those are some very big differences right there. Those are two very big differences. Because there are a lot of players who you evolve by getting a lot of 3-point attempts, which really makes no sense. It makes no sense. You can jack up 700 threes and not make a single one, and you'll evolve the player just because that's their requirement. It's weird. It's weird, but I don't know. It doesn't make sense, but I guess it makes dollars, you know? That's what they say. Good shot, Larry. $500 3-pointers made. That's tough right there. 500 3-pointers made. You might just want to go into rookie domination. Rookie domination and just keep on feeding Taco the ball, keep on shooting it, no matter what the contest is like. Play versus a bad team that doesn't have a very good big man. Keep feeding the ball to Taco, do a little snatch back, and shoot the three no matter what. 500 though, that's a lot. That's a lot of threes for Taco. About to say, that's a real grind right there to evolve Taco Fall. That's a real grind. That's pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. So am I gonna get tokens every single time? Like, am I not gonna get the 1000 MT? Because honestly, I think I'd be cool with the 1000 MT. I don't think getting the 1000 MT would be that bad. I really don't. It seems like there's like a 99% chance at 1 token, a 0.5% chance at 10 tokens, and a 0.1% chance for everything else. So Hude, you beat Live Stack by 2. I wonder how a game of me versus Live Stack would be. That would be pretty interesting. Let's go, Bird! That Bird is a beast. Sell Taco and just buy one that's evolved. He's only 20k more. Now that's not a bad idea right there. If he's really only 20k more, I'm gonna be honest. That's a lot of time saved. That is a lot of time saved right there because, yeah, I mean if it's only 20k more, I'd rather pay an additional 20,000 than, you know, spend hours and hours evolving and shooting threes. I think I'd rather just buy the regular one, or buy the evolved one, excuse me. Then again, sometimes I'm a little bit lazy, but also then again, sometimes I'm not lazy at all. Like when I, you know, stream for 24 hours in a 3-day span. Live is GGO. I'm assuming that means good. So I guess we'd have a good game. I guess we'd have a pretty good game. Don't know when we're going to play, but we'll play eventually. We will play eventually. He's 130 on PS4. I just bought one evolved. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. About to say, if you can go ahead and buy the evolved one, that sounds like the right move. That sounds like the right business decision. Sounds like the best case scenario. Sounds like a W to me. Oh, man. We're off to a good start with Bird, but I have taken a couple silly shots. Let me throw some lobs, man. What? Now, I will say, I've been shooting pretty much every time with Bird. I'm trying to show off his skills, trying to show off his jump shot, so I might start passing a little bit more because we always have open shooters. Whenever I drive in, I'm able to find open guys, I'm able to move the ball around. But I don't know, man, because Larry's been so good off the dribble. Larry's been hitting all those open shots. And if I drove in more, you know, dunked more, collapsed the defense, we would be winning these games a lot easier, but, I mean, we've still won every single game, so as long as we continue to win, I'll be happy. Hey, though, we're up to 21 viewers right now. You guys make sure to leave a like on the stream for me if you haven't already. If you're new to the channel, hang around, see if you enjoy the content, and maybe even subscribe. You never know. You might just enjoy it. Every sub means a lot to me. Every like means a lot to me. Helps grow the channel. Helps get more people in here. So no, I really do appreciate everybody in here. Whether you're new or not, I really do appreciate you. Look how much space Larry creates, man. So inspirational. Haven't been the best on defense this game, but they do have some pretty good players on offense, man. They got that DeRozan. They got that Jokic. Got Aaron Gordon too, but he has not been able to stop Larry Bird, man. Larry Bird's got that space creator. He's able to snatch back and knock down that three every single time. DeRozan has takeover, but Larry Bird has takeover too. So, this is going to be a little interesting finish right here. About to say, both of our star players have takeover, so we're going to see how this game ends. We have a 5-point lead. He can go ahead and take that. I just didn't want him to hit the three. So, Bird's been lights out this game. We're going to see if we can end things right here. Going to call that ISO. Got the left side of the court wide open. I could have taken that little two, but I'm trying to step it back and shoot a three. We could get to the rim, but we have a lot of space. I've been greening all game. I've been greening the entire game, but then we missed that one. Okay, we got to end things right here because you already know. CPU's on Hall of Fame difficulty. Never know when the CPU is going to hit that three. You never know. Anthony Morgan says, everyone drop a like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Listen to Anthony Morgan. He knows what he's talking about. You guys listen to A. Morg. That's my guy right there. Another game, another win. A few of these games have been pretty close, but I haven't been really worried, man. We've been playing through these games. We've been winning pretty easily. And the biggest thing, in my opinion, is that we've been having fun today. We've been sitting back, having fun today. We haven't had as many people in the streams as we've had over the week. But it's still been a lot of fun. It's still been a lot of fun playing through the games, getting these wins. It's been a fun stream, man. It's been a nice, chill, fun stream so far. And we just hit 50 likes on the stream. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you guys for 50 likes on the stream. What's up on that white boy? I hope you're doing alright, man. Hope you're chilling out. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Welcome to the stream, man. I'm that white boy's an OG. About a year ago, around this time, made him a moderator, and he's been a pretty loyal viewer ever since. That's my guy right there. That's my guy right there. Doc Nation loyalist. Oh, man, we've been winning game after game. I'm definitely getting used to Larry Bird. His release is buttery smooth. He's pretty athletic too. He can defend. I'm really liking this Larry Bird. He's been playing like a beast. We haven't lost a game yet. He's been attacking every single matchup he's gotten. And like I said, he's just a super well-rounded card, man. Super well-rounded. Not sure if he's better than Kobe. I don't think he is. But it's definitely like, it's not like it's not even close, because Bird's pretty good. Bird's pretty good, man. The jump shot, I wouldn't say it's awkward, but I'm so used to shooting with Kobe, and it is so different than Kobe's. Like, it's so much quicker that I keep on getting lates. I keep on getting late releases, man. So, if I can just keep on releasing it a bit earlier and keep on getting greens, we're going to be good, because I have been getting a lot of greens. But I'm kind of like a volume shooter with Larry Bird, you know? I gotta hit a few shots in a row to get in a rhythm, because I'm releasing it late right now. Notice how I'm releasing it late every single time. I gotta make a few shots to get going with Bird. I've missed a few in a row to start the game, but I mean, Bird's a little bit too much of a beast. He's gonna recover. He's still gonna have a big game. There we go. About to say, he can dial it up from really deep. And of course, that's a thing that like every card has to be able to do if you want to be a good card. So, nice shot by Bird. Maybe that will get us going a little bit. This game looks like it might be kind of close. That was a nice move by Bird. White boy, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think Dennis Rodman's the best player available out of those new little the final spotlight sims. Other than Larry Bird, Rodman's my favorite for sure. Like, I like Paul Pierce because he's good offensively, but that Rodman, if you put him at the small forward, man, that Rodman's going to be a monster on defense. He's 6'7". He has all 20 Hall of Fame defensive badges. He's a beast, man. My favorite really is that Dennis Rodman. You might not believe me, but I like his jumper. He's super athletic and has some nice contact dunk animations. I'm going to be honest, I really do like that Dennis Rodman. I know it's not a popular opinion, but every now and then somebody comes in the stream and agrees, so I like the Rodman. I think he's good. Not great. Not as good as he could be. Of course, if he was as good as he could be, he would be like Larry Bird or Paul Pierce on offense, but no, for real, he's still not bad. I still enjoy using him. Pretty awesome card. Of course, not the best on offense, but if I'm going to bring him off the bench, I really don't need him to be the best on offense. If he can hit open shots, switch everything on defense, get to the rim, finish some alley-oops, run the fast break, all the boring big man things, / small forward things, since he's able to switch on defense, I think we're going to be okay. As long as he can do all those things, he's going to be okay. He's going to be in the lineup. I really like that Rodman, man. I really do. I know a lot of people may not agree on that one, but I think Rodman's pretty good, for sure. What's up, Fidisks? Bird is good. Bird is good. He's been shooting very well today. He's been a little bit cold this game. A little bit cold, but I'm still learning the release. He's super athletic. He can knock it down from deep. He's had some really good games today. I'd say he was definitely worth the grind. And with that being said, it was only a 3-day grind. So even if he wasn't worth the grind, still got a lot of views, still gained a lot of subs, still had a lot of fun. Just on every stream, talking to the chat, talking to you guys. It was still pretty awesome no matter what. Very awesome no matter what. So, yeah, we're keeping things going today. We're back at it again. Hasn't even been 2 hours yet, man. And we got over 50 likes on the stream. You guys have really killed it. And I really appreciate y'all, as usual. As usual, you guys have killed it today. It's been an awesome stream. But yeah, I really do appreciate y'all. Good shot, Larry. I'm telling you, man, sometimes I feel like I shoot worse with takeover than without it. About to say, Larry got his takeover, hit one deep 3, and dipped. He does always get separation with that little behind the back, though, not gonna lie. And he said, any recommendations for a point guard for 200K? I'm tired of Isaac Bonga. See, here's the thing. I don't know my point guards very well, man. I know the big men well. I know the power forwards, the centers, the small forwards a bit. I'm not very educated on who the best point guards are. I'm really not. Now, about to say, Luka Doncic might not be bad, but he's kind of slow. His shot's good, but he's a bit of a liability on D. Magic's good, but he's expensive. If you wanted to, you could get the Campus Legends Magic Johnson. His price has gone down a bit. What's up, Whiplash? Welcome to the stream. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Yesterday, did they drop any new point guards yesterday? I'm trying to think. I know there's the GOAT Magic, but I don't think they dropped any new PGs in the Showtime set. I don't know my point guards very well, man. Like, all my guards I have are awards. Now, I will say, my backup point guard is Lonzo Ball. I think he's very underrated. I know he's by now, but I think he's very underrated. He has good length. He has a very nice shot. See, like I said, I don't know my point guards very well, so you should definitely ask somebody else about PGs. White Boy says Magic's a little bit over the budget. Fair enough. Fair enough. About to say, my point guards are Gilbert Arenas. I have Lonzo off the bench. You can argue my point guard rotation is not very good, but I mean, it's good enough for me. All I need are guys who can D up and hit open shots. And even if like the point guard on the other team is bigger, I can still change up the matchups, change up my defensive game plan. Just because one guy on my team may appear to have a mismatch doesn't mean like they're going to be able to consistently attack it. It's not like I'm a weak 2K player or anything. I'll be able to adjust to people's game plans and stuff. Make Kawhi Leonard jump. Let's get buckets on Kawhi this game. This Kawhi's pretty good, but let's try to get some buckets on him. Try to get a bucket or two on Kawhi. I have Braun, but I don't want to use him. Wait, I have Braun, but I don't use him. But his defense is good. So, oh, you have Lonzo. For some reason, I saw LeBron. For some reason, I thought you said you have LeBron, but you don't use him. But nah, I like Lonzo because of his defense. I like Lonzo because of his defense. Of course, his jump shot's good too. He's super athletic. I like his dunk animations. I don't get why he's so cheap in the auction house. I think he's pretty good. But just my opinion, though. It's not like I'm a MyTeam pro or anything. I just enjoy using him. I think he's a pretty good card. Very good backup. PG. Has a very easy jump shot. I seriously don't get why his price is so low, because I do think he's very good. We're getting past Kawhi Leonard very easily. We're not getting a lot of space for the jump shot, but we're still getting to the rim relatively easily. Good defense. I wanted the dunk animation right there. Admire says Larry is nice. I agree. I think Larry is very nice. Let me shoot more jump shots this game. Let me shoot a few more jump shots. I've been driving to the rim trying to get contact dunk animations. I need to shoot a few more threes because he's been shooting very well this stream. Now I gotta learn his jump shot. I gotta keep on practicing it. But nah, he has a very nice jump shot. Very good handle. But nah, versus guys like Kawhi, still not all that tough. Still getting to the rim pretty easily. I gotta shoot more jump shots. I definitely have to shoot more jump shots because he's been good. It's not like Larry Bird has sucked from three. Just gotta shoot more jumpers. Gotta say that jumper's been falling today, so definitely have to shoot it more. Come on, Larry. I know the CPU's on the hardest difficulty, but that's tough for Larry. Not my fault. It's Larry's fault. Good shot, legend. That Kawhi is kind of not pissing me off, but I don't know. That Kawhi has been frustrating this game. And of course, Hakeem threw a bad pass. Can Larry bail us out? Alright, white boy. I'll see you again maybe later. Probably not, but about to say. A lot of people say they come back. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I did not mean to shoot that. I meant to hop step. I'm just wondering where the OGs have been, man. About to say. I really do hate to say it, but the guys who I made mods about a year ago, the guys who were the original CP the Doc mods, they never show up anymore, man. None of them ever show up. I took some of their mods, but I just don't. It's tough, man. A lot of the guys who helped build up my channel, they just don't show up as much anymore, man. Houday shows up a lot. No Chill Knowles will show up every now and then. It's tough, man. We still have a lot of loyal fans, though, for sure. I really do appreciate everybody, but some days I wonder where everybody is, man. I really do. I know there are other content creators bigger than me, better than me, but I really do wonder where the OGs are, man. I really do. Gotta get a couple stops on D. Now, we have been very good offensively this game. And we've hit a couple threes in a row. We're not getting many stops. A few of these games are a little bit closer than they should be, but we're still going to win all of them. We're not going to take any L's today. Now, right here is where I got to make a decision, because a lot of times I'm able to get to a rim. I'm able to get to the rim, but I have not been passing very much with Larry because I've been getting so many open shots, and he's been hitting all of his open shots too. So maybe I should start passing. If I isolated on Avery Bradley, I could probably score every time. What's up, Ibrahim? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Anthony, you probably are part of the new wave, to be honest. About to say, Doc Nation's changed. Doc Nation's definitely changed. But I mean, I'm talking about the audience, not me. About to say, my content's been the same for a while. I've evolved my strategies. I've evolved a lot of the stuff I do. But, about to say, I feel like I don't know, man. I still love the vibes of the streams. I still love the vibes of the streams for sure. But like I was saying before the Larry Bird streams, I feel like as a creator, I've lost my touch a little bit, man. I feel like as a creator, I've kind of lost my touch. I'm not going to lie to y'all. The Larry Bird streams were big because that's what's big in the game right now. Gained a lot of subs from that. But where is everybody tonight, man? Where is everybody the day I get my first gameplay with Bird, you know? About to say, where are they now? That's my question. About to say, and the people who supported me about a year ago now, where are they too? Makes me wonder, man. Makes me wonder. Do you know why Rashard Lewis Opal goes for a lot? Because he's about 6'10" and can play the shooting guard. That's why it goes for a lot. That dude's a beast. About to say, that Rashard Lewis is pretty good. That Rashard Lewis is pretty good. We've been good opening up that vault, man. I gotta say, we have been beasting and feasting opening the vault. But I'm trying to get one of those new opals. I'm trying to get one of those opals y'all see up there. I'm trying to see one of those opals, but haven't got one yet. No Chill Knowles hasn't paid me in a little while since I haven't been making content for him. But I talked to him, and starting in I think August, he will start paying me again for sure. But I haven't been like making content for him, so I haven't been getting paid by him the last couple months. But I'm probably gonna be doing some stuff for him in 2K21. About to say, he's gonna get me out there for some Hawks games. It's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be pretty cool. We're gonna see. But yes. Well, no, he does not pay me anymore. But like, it's not like my contract with him is voided or anything. And plus, YouTube's paying me too. We've been getting a lot of money from watch time. We've been getting a lot of money from donations. We've been getting a lot of money from memberships too. A lot of you guys have been paying for channel memberships, which I really do appreciate. About to say, we've been making money in a lot of different ways, and I really do appreciate it, man. Because I never thought when I first started out YouTube that I'd eventually be getting paid to do it. After just a year of really focusing on it, you know? So it's been fun. You guys have been super supportive, man. About to say, Knowles is an OG. And about to say, Liv Stack and Anthony Morgan are newer mods, but those are my guys, though. Those are my guys right there. No Chill Knowles says, nice, Doc. Hey, I know that's your favorite player, man. It's pretty cool. That's the reason we started talking, wasn't it? That's the reason how we started talking. Because I started making content for him, so that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. If it wasn't for that, if it wasn't for him finding my videos, yeah, about to say, even though I didn't get a lot of subs from that, even though I didn't gain a ton of subs from initially making content for Dominique, like, that's the reason we met, and you're pretty dope, so, hey, I'd say everything turned out pretty well in the end. But yeah, I'm probably going to start making content for him again 2K21, because the 2K20 stuff, or, yeah, 2K19 stuff, I mean, still did pretty well. Still did pretty well. I'm glad you enjoyed those videos. But now, looking back on those videos, my content is just, oh my god, my content nowadays is just so much better. Not even close. Not even close. That's a situation where I wanted to shoot, but had to pass. LLK, not LLK, Glenn Hunt, I saw a notification about that on my phone. I hope everything's okay down there, man. Are there riots, or did something just catch on fire? What happened down there? I've been watching your vids for a while, but I didn't know you streamed till now. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, over the next few weeks, after like these next couple days, I'm going to start making videos again because I'm going back to Montgomery. I'm going to spend time with my family, especially since like online school is going to be taking a little break pretty soon. So yeah, I'm going to start making videos again soon. Not going to be streaming for a while. Maybe I need a little bit of a break from streaming. Maybe I need a little bit of a break because, I mean, I did just stream for what? 24 hours in a 72-hour span, so, hey man, Today's stream has been chilled out. Haven't been as many people in the chat for me to talk to, which is a good thing, but man, it's tough that we haven't gained many new subs today. Still been a good stream though. Still had some fun. Still haven't lost a game. Been pretty good so far. What's up, Wet Like Water DF? Congratulations on getting Larry. He's been a beast for me today so far. Working on the jump shot a little bit. Working on that jumper a little bit, but whenever we get space, we're knocking it down just like that. About to say, 42% contested, but still wet like water. DF. No pun intended. Anthony, I'm glad that you were hooked the second you hopped into a stream. I'm glad you were hooked. Glad you enjoy the content. Not everybody enjoys it, which is why we gotta keep on reaching out to new viewers and finding people who do. But I really do appreciate it, man. I really do. The US really is breaking down. It's kind of sad. And there's really no explanation for it. It's easy to say what our riot's gonna do to make things better. And there's really no answer to that, in my honest opinion. We'll see if things get better, but, you know, I don't know, man. I was having a conversation with my uncle today about how just, remember when Martin Luther King was MLK Jr. was protesting Muhammad Ali? And they were looking at the Bible. They were pointing to the Bible. They were protesting peacefully. But nowadays, everybody turns to media, video games, stuff you see on TV and in movies. And protesting like that just doesn't get stuff done, man. It's weird. I'm not really supportive of that stuff. I do support the BLM movement. But everything that's been going on in the US lately has just been crazy. Everything that's been going on in the country's been crazy, man. That's why I need all you guys to stay safe. That's why I need you guys to watch over yourselves, man. About to say. And with all the stuff going on in the US, like the way they're thinking about like tearing down all the monuments in DC, man, it's crazy. There's a lot of stuff going on in the US. Got riots, got fires everywhere, got protests. The way the US is breaking down is crazy. And in the background, there's still a virus, man. There's still a virus. Over 2 million infected in the US. That's crazy. Over 2 million infected. That's just, it's crazy. About to say, I know we're worrying about riots and all this stuff, but we still got this phantom virus in the background, so you guys gotta be careful. I know a lot of people probably don't care about getting the virus, but man, yeah, you gotta be careful, man. About to say, a lot of people don't care about it because they have the mentality that they'll be better in a few weeks, but you don't want to get sick, do you? Y'all be careful, man, for real. Come on, D-Rose. I want you to do well. Not shoot BS like that. Oh, man. This is a mismatch we get attacked every time. Whether it's on the perimeter or in the post, I'd say Bird just has way too much speed. Bird just has way too much speed. Man, I'm tired. I'm tired, man. And Bird's been kind of bad this game, I'm not gonna lie. He's been good today, but overall he's been kind of bad. I'm a little worn out, man. I might need some load management. I was gonna go on a run earlier, but I was just feeling kind of lazy, man. Ever since this morning when I got all that homework done for myself, I haven't been super proactive today, man. I really haven't been. I should have probably started the stream earlier because I'm feeling fatigued. I'm probably going to end the stream after this game. I'm just tired. I'm just tired, man. Probably going to go ahead and end the stream after this. It's been good. Won a lot of games, but I'm just feeling fatigued. So, yeah, I'm probably going to unlist the stream, but I'm going to keep it in the stream archive playlist. I'm just not feeling it today, man. Y'all have been awesome in the chat, but we only have 10 people watching. It's been fun, but I'm probably going to call it a night. I'm just tired. I hate to say it, I'm just worn out. Sleepy. My butt's hurting from sitting in my house in this chair for so long. Man. Just one more bucket. I'll end this game, end the stream. Good shot. Gotta end things on a make. There we go. Gonna call it a night. Go ahead and end things after we open the vault. Here we go. The wins have come really easy. The wins have come really easy. So, yeah. We've been playing like demons today. We've been beasting and feasting, but we're gonna call it a night. Probably gonna hop in the park tomorrow, man. I'm thinking tomorrow's gonna be a park stream. A lot of people have been asking for it, so I'm thinking tomorrow's gonna be a park day because it has been a little while since we've played park. It's been a little while since we played park, so we're gonna call it a day. See if we can open up the vault one more time. I was about to say open up the park one more time. Okay, no more vault, I guess. Anthony, I'll see you around. Live Stack, LLK, Paul, 95L. I appreciate y'all for coming by today. It was a good stream. We didn't take any L's. We got over 50 likes. It was fun overall, but I gotta get some rest. And we'll see if we can get things going tomorrow.